Most people picture duck farming as a simple affair of quiet ponds, fluttering feathers, and farmers leading flocks across open fields. But behind the scenes, it's an industry driven by precision technology and meticulously designed systems. Each year, more than 1.1 billion ducks are raised worldwide, nearly 3 times the population of the United States. Numbers like that make you stop and wonder, what does it take to raise ducks on such a large scale? And what role does America play in that picture? That's exactly what we're exploring today. Our journey begins in America's state-of-the-art breeding centers, where each egg is selected with exacting standards. These eggs are placed in automated incubators that maintain the perfect temperature, humidity, and light cycle. Nothing is left to chance. These machines are so precise that even a small change in temperature can affect the entire hatching process. And despite all the precision and automation, the moment an egg is about to hatch still carries a quiet, almost magical sense of anticipation. But this isn't just a story about technology. It's also about how farmers combine tradition with innovation, combining generations of experience with today's science-based approach. Step by step, they've created a system that produces safe, high-quality meat while maintaining animal welfare and long-term sustainability. In the following sections, we'll follow the life of a duck from hatchery to farm to processing plant, where it becomes one of the most flavorful foods in America. Before we dive deeper into the journey, I'd love to know what brought you here. If you're interested in how life begins in a hatchery, comment 1. If you're more excited about how to make a roast duck, comment 0. And if you enjoy learning about how American food is produced, be sure to subscribe to the channel to follow all the next stories. To understand the life of a farm-raised duck, we return to the very beginning, long before feathers, water, or the familiar sound of quacking. It all starts with a single egg, chosen with a level of precision that feels closer to a laboratory than a barn. In American hatcheries, workers sort thousands of eggs each day, checking shell strength, shape, and freshness. Only the highest quality eggs enter the incubation room, because consistency at this stage shapes the health of the entire flock. Once selected, the eggs are placed into long racks inside automated incubators. These machines maintain a steady 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity controlled within tight margins. Even the lighting cycles are programmed to imitate natural daylight, helping reduce stress on developing embryos. Sensors track everything in real time, adjusting temperature or airflow the moment something shifts. If a machine flags a tray as unstable, workers can quickly remove it, preventing a small issue from becoming a flock-wide problem. Inside each shell, a quiet transformation unfolds. Over 28 days, the embryo forms bones, feathers, and eventually a steady heartbeat. Then comes the moment every hatchery worker anticipates: hatch day. Tiny cracks appear as ducklings tap their way out, emerging wobbly and damp, blinking at the world for the first time. For many farmers and technicians, seeing a full hatch of strong, active ducklings is the first clear sign that the entire production cycle is truly on track. Hatch day is more than a technical step, it's the emotional center of the whole process. But vulnerability is at its peak here. Temperature, air quality, and hygiene must remain perfect. After a quick health check, each duckling is moved into warm, padded crates to stabilize during the first critical hours of life. Many hatcheries in the U.S. even use softly lit holding rooms and quiet ventilation systems to keep stress as low as possible. Soon, they'll travel to the farm where real growth begins, but everything they will become depends on the careful, perfectly timed attention given during these first 28 days. Once the ducklings leave the hatchery, their next stop is the brooding area, a warm, controlled space designed to protect them during the most delicate stage of life. Workers gently place them onto soft bedding and ensure the room stays between 88 and 92 degrees Fahrenheit, providing the steady warmth they would naturally get from a mother duck. At this age, even a small temperature shift can affect how well they eat, grow, or resist infection. Because ducklings are extremely vulnerable to diseases like avian influenza, health protection begins immediately. Vaccinations are given within the first hours, and each flock's records are logged digitally so farmers can track long-term health trends. Modern American farms rely on tight biosecurity, disinfected footwear, restricted entry areas, and sanitized trucks to prevent pathogens from entering the barn. Inside the brooding house, ducklings begin learning essential early behaviors. Shallow pans of water are a place where they can drink and splash safely. Ducks rely on water not only for hydration but for digestion, and consistent access helps their unique digestive system function smoothly. Their feed is a high-protein starter diet meant to support rapid bone and muscle development. Within days, the ducklings grow more active as they explore and gather in small social groups. Farm staff check them constantly through the first week. Any duckling showing signs of weakness or dehydration is moved to a small recovery corner with extra warmth and electrolytes. Ventilation systems keep ammonia and dust low, an important but often overlooked element of waterfowl health. By the end of the brooding period, the ducklings have grown into sturdy juveniles, stronger, more coordinated, and ready for the next stage. Soon they'll enter larger grow-out barns with more space, deeper water access, and a diet designed for fast, healthy development. Their future growth depends heavily on the careful attention they receive during these first critical weeks. After the brooding phase, the young ducks move into grow-out barns, large, open spaces designed to support fast, healthy development. These barns aren't cramped or crowded. Instead, they're built around airflow, cleanliness, and the natural behavior of waterfowl. Here, the ducks become far more active. They stretch, flap, and explore constantly. Farmers provide long lines of clean drinking water and shallow pools where ducks can dip their heads and preen. Preening keeps feathers waterproof and skin healthy, so water access is refreshed several times a day to match their instincts. When ducks can perform these natural behaviors, stress levels drop and growth becomes more consistent across the flock. Their diet transitions to a balanced grower feed rich in protein and energy. This formula supports rapid muscle growth and efficient weight gain, helping ducks reach market size on a predictable schedule. Automated feeders deliver consistent portions while keeping the barn floor dry and easier to clean. As ducks grow, they generate heat and moisture quickly, so barns use computerized fans and sensors to maintain the right environment. Stable airflow prevents humidity from damaging feathers or causing respiratory problems, and it keeps the bedding in better condition. Farmers walk the barns daily, checking flock behavior, eating, movement, grouping patterns. These observations complement data from digital systems. Any duck showing weakness or limping is moved to a small care area for treatment, reducing the risk of injury and disease spreading through the group. Over the next several months, the ducks undergo a visible transformation. Their feathers thicken, their muscles fill out, and they become more coordinated and confident. By 5 to 6 months of age, the flock is nearly ready for its next chapter. Some ducks will enter egg production programs, while others will be sent to modern processing facilities where they'll be transformed into one of America's most flavorful meats. Every detail from lighting to nutrition is managed to reduce stress and support welfare, reflecting the balance of science and hands-on care that defines American duck farming. When the ducks reach full maturity, they are transported to modern processing plants designed to handle large volumes efficiently while maintaining safety and welfare standards. The moment the trucks arrive, each batch is inspected and moved into a calm receiving area where lighting is softened and noise is reduced. Keeping the flock relaxed at this stage helps preserve meat quality. Inside the facility, the production line follows a precise, step-by-step flow. The ducks are first washed to remove dirt and surface impurities, then moved through automated plucking machines equipped with rotating rubber fingers that clean the feathers quickly but gently. Any remaining pin feathers are removed by hand to ensure smooth, chef-ready skin. Next comes evisceration, carried out by trained technicians under USDA oversight. Organs are removed cleanly, and each carcass is inspected to ensure it meets food safety standards. They pass through cold water tanks that drop internal temperatures fast enough to prevent bacterial growth, then transfer into air-chilling rooms where they hang vertically so excess moisture can drain. This combination helps preserve flavor and gives the skin the firm texture prized in roasted duck dishes. Once fully chilled, the ducks move to the culinary preparation line. For roast duck, each bird is marinated with a blend of fragrant herbs, commonly mugwort, lemongrass, or light citrus seasonings depending on regional preferences. The marinade softens the skin and enhances aroma, setting up the signature contrast of crisp exterior and tender interior. After marinating, the ducks are placed into high-temperature ovens. Over 30 to 40 minutes, the intense heat renders the fat beneath the skin, creating a deep golden crust while keeping the meat juicy. When the ducks leave the oven, the result is unmistakable. Glossy, crackling skin wrapped around rich, succulent meat. They are sliced into uniform portions and packaged for restaurants, grocery stores, or home cooks who will use them in everything from traditional roast duck plates to modern American fusion dishes. What started as a duckling just a few months ago has now become a finished product, carefully prepared and ready to be enjoyed across the country. From the quiet moment a single egg enters an incubator to the instant a perfectly roasted duck is sliced and ready to serve, the entire life cycle of a farm-raised duck reveals a remarkable blend of biology, technology, and human care. It's a journey shaped by countless hands and precise systems, each stage contributing something essential to the final product. The hatchery provides the first foundation. Temperature, light, and humidity working together to bring new life into the world. On the farm, ducklings grow under the watchful eye of farmers who adjust feed, water, and living conditions with a level of detail that reflects both science and tradition. The grow-out barns show how modern American agriculture has learned to align with natural duck behavior, encouraging preening, movement, and healthy development through thoughtful design. Then, in the processing plant, every step is guided by efficiency and safety. The rapid chilling systems, the careful evisceration, the smooth transitions along the production line, each technique refines the product while preserving its natural quality. And finally, the roasting process transforms everything that came before it into a culinary experience. Crisp skin, tender meat, and an aroma that connects cultures and kitchens across the country. It's a world where advanced machinery works alongside practiced human skill, where strict standards coexist with the timeless rhythm of raising animals. Every farm, every worker, and every step reflects the same goal: producing food that is safe, flavorful, and worthy of the tables it will one day reach. By the time a roasted duck appears at a family dinner, a restaurant, or a holiday celebration, it carries with it the entire story of its journey, one shaped by care, precision, and dedication from start to finish. And understanding that journey brings a new appreciation not just for the dish itself, but for the people and systems behind it.